Hello, everyone, and welcome back for another episode of Magic 2014. I am Nick, aka RockLeeSmile, here with Alpacapatrol and Last Grey Wolf. Welcome back for another episode, guys.
Hello. What episode is this? What are we in the 90s? 95?
Super Bowl 48.
We're at Super Bowl 48. That's interesting. When do you think Super Bowl 49 is?
I don't know.
Ever.
It's the 49th one, though.
I hope the new Madden is good, and I know that no one in this call, nor the thousands watching, no one will care. But I do, and I hope it's good. I hope it's good.
I got another poopy deck.
You guys ever eaten a Toblerone bar?
A Tobla who? What? Ow.
Neither of you heard of this? It's a chocolate bar. It's shaped like a little pyramid, but like a bunch of pyramids connected with a line.
So it's like a chocolate bar.
Yeah, it's a chocolate bar.
I haven't heard of it.
So imagine like a bunch of pyramids in a line with like a rectangle connecting all of them, but then when you go to bite it, it's like it's kind of wider than your mouth or taller than your mouth, so there's like points at the top of all of it, and you want to like pull a piece of it off, but there's almost no way to do this without hurting the roof of your mouth.
I am very confused.
I just wanted to say erectangle dysfunction throughout that whole story, so I just wanted to get that out there, and I hope you're okay with that.
I'm okay with that. Maybe that's just going to be the end of the story then.
Yeah, that could be it. Wait, so what kind of candy is this?
It's a chocolate bar. Sometimes it has nuts in it.
And what is it called?
Toblerone. It comes in
yeah, I've had a Toblerone.
Triangular package.
Yeah, I have Toblerone. Toblerone's
like an
pretty
extruded
good. It's like
triangle.
a triangular prism more than a triangle itself.
Extruded, I think, is the way to describe it.
You're gonna get Toblerone, son.
Yeah, there you go.
I like
you
that.
Toblerone. Yes, that's true. Those are pretty good. Those are all right. I've been eating some of the Cadbury Dairy Milk bars.
I thought you were gonna go cream eggs, and then you threw something at the end there.
You know, because I've heard about the Cadbury cream eggs, and I have never seen a Cadbury cream egg.
They're horrifying.
They're amazing.
They're so bad.
They're real bad.
They're
so
really
bad.
Really?
They're full of basically just grainy sugar.
Yeah, it's you just better.
Said that
honestly,
she would only eat Cadbury cream eggs if she could.
That's weird. She's weird.
Oh.
If if you're gonna have chocolate, you might as well just have Hershey's chocolate. Let's be honest.
Well, see, that's the
Lint.
thing.
I like
though.
Lint.
That's
Lint?
I like eating.
So
Lint.
you like not having chocolate?
No,
then.
Lindt. It's a brand of chocolate.
Yeah, you have more,
They make truffles. They're delicious.
You have more cards, Austin. So the thing about Hershey's is, Europeans really hate Hershey's. Did you know that?
I didn't know that. Why is that?
Okay, so the Europeans really hate Hershey's. We're used to Hershey's chocolate here in America because we grew up on it. But what you don't realize is you should go back and try Hershey's again and then realize that it does have this weird tanginess to it that is unique to Hershey's chocolate. The reason that is because it's actually made with soured milk. And that's like it's been made like that forever. And so to Europeans who have never had Hershey's chocolate, when they come over and they try it, they think it tastes like vomit, which, in fairness makes sense because it's made from soured milk. So
that's quite reasonable. Can we rehost the Skype call? Because it just got really bad in the middle of you saying all of that.
Real quickly, yes, I will end
all
it
right.
and I'll recall.
Let's do it. Skype sounds.
Yeah.
All right,
So
we're
pretend
back.
that never happened. What happened?
Yeah, so wait, did you hear the story that I told you about the Hershey's?
Yes, it was broken uppy and stuff, but you're talking about sour milk and...
Yeah, Europeans vomiting and stuff.
Yeah, they think it tastes like vomit because it is made from soured milk.
Well, see, it's fair
sense.
because I think soccer tastes like vomit, so it's even...
Oh, shots fired.
Wow. It's actually called football, Austin?
Oh, sorry.
I don't think so.
I thought we were hosting this Skype call in America.
It's all wrong.
And I have angry European viewers yet, guys?
I found out that European viewers don't know what chicken pot pies are.
Really?
What else do they not know
No,
about?
That's a pot pie is like a European thing.
Well, all right, maybe this is just a very specific group of people, but I was just in my my Twitch chat earlier eating one of these things, and I kept saying I was going to get it out of the oven, and every time I did it, somebody would be like, what is that? I've never heard of that food item. What is that?
Never had
And
a
somebody
pot
would have to
pie?
describe it.
I mean, to be honest with you, I don't like pot pies.
I love them. They're one of my favorite things.
People do love pot pies.
I'm different.
I could get it. I understand. It's like you got like a soup and a stew
It's savory
and a pie.
pastry
with
protein.
Right. But see, this is why I say it's surprising that they don't know a pot pie, because like apparently Europeans have this thing called a pasty, or maybe it's just British
that's
people.
where meat pies came from.
Right, exactly. Yeah, it's the type of meat pie, and really a pot pie is functionally the same thing, except it's more like a stew inside of a pastry, a little bit.
Basically, just a glob of meat and veggies and some kind of sauce inside of a pie.
Yeah, but it's like a gravy though.
A goopy mess.
I like to think of that. It's
gravy.
Yeah, it's like a very loose gravy. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
You know. I don't know.
I don't know. I like things separate. I'm the separate kind of guy. Like, if I have a meal, I want veggies.
You're segregationist.
Meat, yes. No. I don't like mixing foods together unless it's like a very common mixture of feuds.
A common mixture of feuds.
No, yeah, but the one thing that I will mix is a common meal we would have is roast beef and potatoes and corn. Classic, right? I would just mix it all up.
Yep.
Just a big roast beef, mashed potatoes and corn mess.
Oh, I'm a fan of that. I'm very much the opposite. I like to put my foods all in a big pile on top. You're gonna make me discard a card.
Yeah. Sorry.
He did it to me earlier, so at least he's making both of us hate him.
I made both of you discard a card. I
wish I had
felt
lands
like that
to
was
discard.
safe. Yeah, but yeah. Wait, what were you just saying? Because you broke up there before you said things, and then
I'm a dipper. I'm a mixer and a dipper. I'll put all my foods together.
Right.
Like if I have
actually
tomato soup.
Tomato soup.
Dip the sandwich in it.
Oh,
dip the sandwich in there.
I'm not a big tomato soup fan either. I don't like tomato soup.
I used to love it a lot. I have to have crackers with it now, though. I can't have it just on its own.
Do you mash the crackers in?
I don't know, because I haven't had it with crackers in like years, so I don't know what I'd do.
So you only like it one way, but you haven't had it for years.
Yeah, it's confusing, I know. I should go buy some.
You
maybe.
guys ever have the oyster crackers? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. They're not actually.
Oh yeah. I put those
like
in
oysters.
chili.
Yeah, those are good.
Do you guys have steak and shake chili? Shit.
We don't have steak and shake and shit. We don't really.
Steak and shake chili. It's hard to say fast or quickly because you want to keep the alliteration going.
Ah, he got the thing.
My beetle got strong.
Yeah, it's gonna keep getting strong. I have 2 lands, so I'm kind of just
right.
out of this one already, guys.
What do you mean it gets? No, that's as strong as it gets. It's if you have 5 or more.
No, every turn it does that.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Read the cards, Nick.
Wait, where does it say every turn though?
It's
at the beginning of your
upkeep.
That's where. Okay.
Yeah, it's the beginning of your upkeep.
All right.
Yeah, so that thing, if it's not killed, just kind of goes insane in the membrane.
Insane in the brain.
No, the membrane.
Oh, the membrane.
The
brain
membrane.
of Nem.
Membrane.
I see. Clearly.
It's the membrane.
Oh, my headphones got all brokey.
It's the membrane.
Brokey up.
It's weird that your brain's like in a big old sack.
Yeah, that is pretty weird.
Yeah, it's all fucking jiggling around and shit.
And that there's like a jelly that holds all your organs in place. That's weird too.
Yeah, people were telling me actually when I said that it's more like a membrane than it is a jelly.
It's a membrane.
Yeah.
So it's like a membrane then.
Yeah, it's like basically like a membrane. Yeah. But it's still weird though, because like it's confusing. Because like I remember asking that question to whatever, I think it was like a biology teacher or something, and being like, because like I never really thought about it. Like, why do they stay in the right place? It seems like they would move around. I move around all the time. And it's just weird that you would evolve in such a way that we are just like a fleshy sack attached to some like hard, like rigid structure of bones made of like calcium. Yeah. And then, and then they're held in place by some gelatinous membrane.
We're meat and rocks and rubber bands.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, it's the whole human body. If you try to think about it for too long, it'll just like blow your mind. That's in the human body, like just repetitively. Yeah, you think of just like if you just move your finger, you're like, I am doing this, and it's.
I shot some lightning out of a weird centralized lightning container that went down a bunch of strings, and led to some rocks that are attached with rubber bands and made that sucker move.
Yeah.
Story of my life. Story of my life.
It is actually. That's actually the story of your entire
Yeah,
life.
that's how I was born. It's crazy.
That's how you do everything.
Hmm
Electric signals.
But if humans evolved, then why are there still monkeys?
That's like the worst argument for against that. That's the best thing, is that argument is the primary argument. But then
Did I tell you guys that
it's-
someone at my I got the ghost beard. Someone at my job, my workplace, said that as one.
Let's not go down this
boy.
road though, because even though I shouldn't have said it in the first place, but this just leads to a bad place
Oh,
that I don't want the
it
video
does.
to go to.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
true.
But
It's a hilariously
can,
fun place.
Can I
but
can
like-
Yeah,
I
it
can I
is.
at
Let's
least
go
at the
there.
very least explain the concept behind that?
Oh
Behind-
yeah, as long as we're keeping it
because-
scientific-ish.
Because people are like, hey, well, we got Lucy. There's 1,000 years to there's the missing link and all that stuff, and like people who use that argument think that the evolutionary, it's called the evolutionary tree, firstly, but that it goes down like a straight path. I don't know how many trees you've seen are a pole, but I haven't seen
Telephone
any personally.
poles.
Yeah, exactly. There's a telephone pole tree that just goes straight up, and then there's like a little leaf.
They
on
make
the
them
top.
look like cell tower trees, right? Like so they can pick up
Yeah,
a signal
exactly.
and they put a branch on it. Wait,
Yeah,
that's
so
like,
like there are still monkeys because those ones there's a branch. Imagine it branching out a bunch of ways, and our specific branch, like think of a family tree, right? Like maybe one part of your dynasty still exists, say, and that's the that's humans, that's humanity. Whereas
Right.
there's a bunch of other branches that didn't really pan out exactly. So that's the idea.
well,
Yeah.
people have this belief that it's a ladder, and then any mistakes are corrected in a linear progression, but it's not that. It's whatever dies off just dies. So all the different feelers that go off in every direction, the ones that get to keep going are the ones that don't die off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
It's deterministic, I think is the word for it.
exactly.
Yeah, we kind of went down that road anyway.
No,
No. I just wanted to make the joke. It was,
there's a lot of that road. Well, the road stopped, and then we found a different road.
yeah, and then so the one road died, and now we can go off other roads
Yeah.
from that road and come full circle. Except it doesn't do that.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be weird if it
it's
did.
definitely not
Oh
a
my
circle
goodness,
of,
that would be weird.
What if
Well,
it just went back around and we get dinosaurs in like 100 years?
It's the circle of life.
Who needs lands? Am I right, guys? Come on. I mean,
You know what
fucking-
not
actually is
you.
funny? That if we could take it out of, we could still stay in the evolution thing, but also stay out of the religion versus evolution thing, which I think is just a stupid argument
the
anyway.
Discord
I don't
portal.
see why they have to be at odds personally, but anyway, you know what's weird to think about is we're all up our own asses about how great humanity is, right? And how we have artists and technology and roads and all this cool shit. But think about this: humans have been around for like 100,000 years. Dinosaurs were around for hundreds of millions of years, and
Yeah.
so really, if we were to look at the record as far as how well species have done, dinosaurs have been doing it a lot better than we have.
Hey, whoa, we have the American record though, the U.S. record.
That's true. But I'm just saying, it's funny to think, like, or you can even look at insect societies, like ants. They fucking vastly outpopulate us, and they have extremely complex societies, and they have a very rigid caste system without any idea of like individuality or anything like that, and they work as a machine, like doing what they need to do to survive and progress their species. Why are we superior to them? That doesn't like we do a lot of things that are extremely inefficient. So, it's one of those things.
Because we don't want to feel that we're not special. That's all.
It's true.
So special. It's that one song. I'm guys. I don't.
You're
what are-
guys?
I'm guys.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm Legion. I am many.
I don't forget or forgive things.
I do, actually, a lot of the time.
I forget a lot of stuff. Forgot we were playing
Um,
Magic like 2 minutes ago. You guys are playing Magic. I'm not right now.
What are you playing?
I'm playing draw cards from my deck and then put them in my graveyard.
Oh.
Is that the one that
Where's-
lets you? Oh, it does the thing.
You only have 3 in your graveyard.
Oh yeah, I just started doing it.
Hang on a sec. What just happened?
You put your creature on the top of your deck.
Why would you do that?
I'm mean.
He's mean,
That's
I mean,
boring.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna have to make it strong again slowly.
Yeah.
but surely. At least
But
you
at
got
least-
9/9 and a 7/7 to back it up.
Yeah,
You
that's a
couldn't
good
have let
point.
me
Yeah.
have the tokens to give to other creatures. Maybe they could have used them.
That would have been nice, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, good.
Can't
I'm
do that
glad
anymore.
This is
I
weird.
started with these 2 lands. I started with them.
That's why
You
you
guys
never
are
want to
both
start
having-
with the 2-land thing. Yeah, we're pretty boned.
You're having terrible rounds, and I'm having an exceptional round.
Oh,
for this
yeah.
game.
Yeah, you're getting a lot of good things.
Let's discard a card here. I'm never gonna get to play that card anyway.
It's like we're not even in the same Ohms race right now.
Yeah, not really. You're pretty much in the Ohms race of your own. You're like the Roman Empire, and we're Gaul and the Visigoths and stuff.
I'm glad that only costs 1 land. Oh, you're gonna kill it now.
Hmm.
Oh. Well, that's no fun.
This is a strategic play.
You could have killed the
Yes.
other one, though. Why didn't you kill the other ones?
Well,
The other
that-
ones?
There's all kinds of other things out there.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Elf lady who has deer feet on a branch.
Yeah, like none of
Yeah,
them are
elf
that.
lady, deer feet on a branch. Like, come on, listen to what
Yeah,
Austin
the
says.
says, actually.
sapling dude's pretty nice as well.
Saplings are really creepy. They're like walking mushroom trees.
Yeah.
What am I gonna do to you?
Why are you doing that to me, Nick? That's very rude.
Because on the last episode, everyone left comments saying, "Don't you even know how to attack?"
You do.
I'm
You
like-
do not attack a lot, and this is the right thing to do. But I'm still gonna be mad about it.
Yeah,
Oh, I know.
I'm just not gonna go to your
salty.
video and type angry comments.
I'm a man made of salt.
It's like,
Salt man.
obviously, I must know how to attack, right? Because I've actually won a couple of games.
That's true, yeah.
One game you won, you attacked once, and I
I
couldn't.
even won that game that they said I didn't attack in. So come on, guys.
Give me a break, right? Oh, you're gonna.
What is
take...
that?
Oh, he's gonna take the thing. Oh, that's smart.
I was
Yeah.
gonna drink a sip of tea, and then now I can't because he's lasering my beetles.
Yeah, I lasered the shit out of your beetles.
He lasered it and then stole it from the grave.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's like literally the best play that I could have made. I've been sitting on that like a weird like attempt at a combo, and I got the card that needed so that I could kill things.
My God.
You gotta land.
And
What a player.
Oh, and then I accidentally played a card. So great. The game lagged. And I couldn't fucking. me.
Well, that's
Yikes.
always good. You do got that going for you now. You're a Dugon.
Holy shnikes.
Also,
God damn it.
yeah.
Quit. I'm lagging. Quit. I'm out. I'm done. I'm
Don't
fucking.
quit. That's a bad
GG.
idea.
No.
Holy shnikes.
Oh god, he's got another Placaworm.
Arms.
Oh boy.
Luca.
I feel like things are not looking good for us, Austin.
No, not at all.
Things are not.
Things weren't looking good for me when my first hand had like 6 lands in it and 1 card.
Yeah.
And then I redrew into 2
Yeah.
lands. Like, I'm not gonna. All these cards cost 3, so I can just, get 1 land eventually. No.
Why can't I? Oh, okay. I was curious as to why I couldn't block. All right. There we go. Good.
Yeah, we're good. Did you block the?
No.
No, you let it go.
I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, like it's trample anyway. So.
Oh no, yeah, that's what I thought. I thought you blocked the one with trample. I was confused. But
No.
it's because like the glowy lines don't have.
That would be silly.
Flowy lines don't lie, Austin. They're just hard to
Don't.
follow.
No, they don't. Not at all. Well, if Rob lives like 1 or 2 more turns,
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. I get something good. What is this?
Nope.
Wait, what?
Alright.
Top 2 cards. Oh, so you're killing my cards that I don't even know what they are yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
You killed Into the Wilds and a Forest.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I killed Into the
Conservationists
Wilds
are going to
and
be
a Forest.
pissed at you in the comments.
Yeah, they really are. All right. Well.
see, it was a good run. Oh my God, what are these? Where were you when I needed you most? Fucking assholes.
How come you kept the hand you had instead of mulliganed?
Because it was 2, and everything in my deck's really cheap, so all I needed was like 1 land.
Whoa.
Did you keep them tapped?
I kept them tapped. We get to live an extra turn.
That's amazing. You're an amazing player. What a
Yeah.
player.
Yeah.
Huh.
I did that.
So you're going to make sure Rob spirals out of control now, because I was going to kill him next turn.
Oh, well, Rob's survival was key to my survival.
Yeah, it's really a good point, honestly.
You think so?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No.
No,
Don't, please? Okay.
Well, I'm gonna say I don't think this deck has any kill everything on the board cards. So unless I could somehow get all his dust from
Don't
him.
worry, his does.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it would be really stupid for him to use that, something
Yeah.
like that. But
I don't know, yeah.
yeah.
I'm looking at ways to try and bring this one back, but I just don't see it.
Well, no, but there's nothing I can do right now to get past Rob.
You have trample. I mean, I guess you could
Yeah.
kill it. I mean,
What's he's gonna block with his 5/5? Why would he do that when it's gonna spiral out of control?
I don't know. I mean, I think you have the overwhelming odd. I don't know, actually. The
Now he's
math,
got a 9/9.
I can't do math. Well, actually, Rob's 4/4 is just going to kill himself in 7 turns, so you don't really have to do anything.
No, that's a good point.
Don't attack me
Oh.
because of that, though. I shouldn't have. Fuck. I think I just killed myself with words.
Well, that's a lot of turns though that he's gonna get
Ugh.
4/4 on that beetle that was
Yeah,
mine
but
at
it
one
doesn't have
point.
trample, so you can always block it with the poopy 1/1s.
Oh,
buy
that's
time.
true. He's also got flyers, but I have 40 life.
It's a lot of... Yeah, this is an interesting turn of events. I'm glad I didn't land. I didn't.
You can murder Austin in the meantime.
You cannot do that.
Well, you're helping your killer, your inevitable murderer.
No,
it's
Rob's
like,
probably
it's like
right.
if a murderer comes into your house and you're like, hey, my mom's skin is very soft and really easy to like
That's
cut
a
through with a
sentence I never want to hear. From anyone.
knife. But it just yeah.
Oh, I just fucking can't.
I'm not sure I could come up with a context, unless maybe you're selling lotion or something.
It puts the lotion on his
Excuse me,
skin.
sir. Would you like to buy
Yeah.
some lotion? Would you like to buy
Excuse me, mob.
buy some lotion?
Scoot mob. It's the best card I have, and it was Nick's
You
anyway.
got double explore. Well, you drew an
Ooh.
explore by exploring, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Does that stack? Like, can you get
Yes.
two
Yeah.
extra? No, but I mean, can you get like 2 extra
Yeah, lands. I could
lands
put
per
3
turn
out.
on the turn? You can put 3 out. Wow,
Yeah.
pretty crazy.
There's one card that if you, I think it's the last
boy.
card you unlock in that deck, is a card that lets you just play 2 lands every turn, regardless. Only you.
Intriguing.
I think it's called like explore or no, not explore, like exploration or something.
Explore, I think, is what it's called.
You don't have to do this, Nick. Completely honest.
It's probably smart. I mean, I'm killing
It's
myself
not
slowly.
I mean, it's like poopy butts.
Yeah, it's a little bit poopy butts. Just a little bit.
What did I do?
You died, I guess.
Just
Goodbye,
block him.
Austin.
Don't worry so
I'm
much.
gonna block him, but why do you have to be so mean?
Because I gotta be ruthless, or you guys are gonna turn it around, and then I'm not gonna have a chance.
It's true. It's a very good point. Uh-oh.
Man,
Oh, snap!
it only helps him more.
Why
Rob. I
did
wouldn't
you...
get
Yeah, wait, why did you do that?
Because I'm gonna die!
Yeah, but that thing gives him 7 extra health when it gets summoned.
Great, he already has 40. Do you think his health matters?
I mean, it does a little
I'll
bit
take
when I have a
7 extra health.
13-13.
Yeah, and you should think of some different strategies right now, Rob. You got 40 health to take down in 6 turns. I
And I have blockers.
I could totally help you by unsummoning your 4/4, so maybe not attacking me might be a good idea.
That would be nice. I'm not gonna attack you. Why would I attack you? That'd be real stupid.
I don't know. People do stupid things.
God, would that be even worth it? I mean, kinda.
You're on a clock, so if it's out any worth it at all.
All you should be thinking about is attacking me with your flyers every turn. That's all I've got.
Yeah.
But they're valuable blockers. Ooh. He's dismissing one of your cards.
This
That
is
probably-
annoying. I gotta keep summoning shit every damn turn.
Well, you probably
Yeah.
shouldn't have done that one, Rob.
Yeah, well, you know.
Maybe the 8/8.
Well, it just gives me more chances to get more heads.
Yeah, but a couple more heads is not as bad as like 3/3/3s from 1/1s.
3/3/3s.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. This is like we're down like for Rob's down. I'm fucked. But Rob's like down 4 touchdowns with like 2 minutes left.
Yeah, is this real bad?
You're hitting me with... Are you attacking me with the 13? Oh, you are.
Yeah. Yep, indeed I am.
I don't know about that, Rob.
I mean, it's pretty much like game zone. Game zone's over zone.
Zone game. Ooh.
Game zone.
Ooh.
What do you have? Can you unsummon my 4/4? This would be real nice.
You might not be lost, boys.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh, I like it.
Okay, which one though?
The trample one.
Yeah, but he has another trample one. Shit.
Does that
okay, we
one-
did that.
God,
What
this
else
is
has
annoying.
trample?
I'm doing everything I can. I'm trying to live.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Yeah, well, you know,
That's big plays, guys. Big
it's
plays.
all right. It's all right. This is better than nothing.
Ugh.
Oh, I keep drawing these good cards.
Is it a land? Can I have it?
You drew the card that I put on top of your deck.
I know, I'm kidding.
Ah, I get you. You're a clever
Gain
man.
7 life.
Palaka worm.
All right. Well, that sucks.
Palukity. Palaka worm. That would have been, man, if I'd had like a couple more. If I would have actually had a couple more lands, I have so many cool cards I could be playing right now. But unfortunately, not happening at the moment. No!
Oh, no.
Stop that! Please. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I freaking did, but I did something.
This is what you did. Dig dog diddly dang. Damn.
Okay. I'm going to,
Do you have a strat for that?
Oh! Was he
Sacrifice.
Oh, I love you.
This
Yes.
is for you, Rob!
You're amazing.
Oh.
The plays.
Start out with a bang!
All right. I like it. I hope claustrophobia doesn't end now that you're dead.
It does.
Oh, that's terrible. That's really, really bad.
What did you return to his hand?
The one that was killing him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really nice of you.
Yeah.
Nice, good.
I don't know, you did mutilate me that game. Kinda I feel a little bitter.
The enemy of your friend is the friend of your enemy or something like that?
Yeah.
like-
We're frenemies.
Enemy, your friend probably has ice cream, so you want
That's
that.
a really good point, yeah. I hadn't thought about that.
Huh? I
Alright.
guess I'll watch for the third Magic episode in a row.
Well, we are really at we're at a disco, aren't we, Nick?
Yeah, I think it's time to play. Actually, I don't know. This is risky business just because of what Nick has in his deck as opposed to.
Yeah, that's a good point. I have no upside. I'm like trying to carry his Lycan, and he's carrying his Faceless Void.
Oh, hardest hitting carry known to man. Solid diamond.
Hardest hitting carry in the league. Oh, boy,
Oh, that's
what is
back
this thing?
now.
Oh, right, it's Terastodon, yeah.
Probably shouldn't have unsummoned that one.
Yeah,
Worst
because I
one
was
you-
thinking, yeah, I was thinking because it would do the direct damage. I didn't know you were gonna unsummon my thing
What
for me.
do you think I'm gonna use it with though?
Do you know what it
I don't
does?
know. Don't.
Yeah, but it's not. It's gonna give me 3/3 elephants. That doesn't help me really.
Yeah, but three elephants is still like.
I have to kill my lands for that. I'll do one of them, but that's all I'm doing.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I guess.
I like having a bunch of land. I haven't drawn a land in a while.
You say that, and now you're gonna get nothing but land.
Well, maybe. I'd prefer not to do
Rule
that.
number one of Magic: don't taunt the deck about its lack or too much, therefore, of lands. That sentence had a lot of words that didn't work.
But
People watching my
therefore,
perspective, I would like you to just look at my hand, please, and just see
How
what
do I
got.
win this?
Great defeat.
If you
You
do
just
the
gotta
math,
get
you
your
could be really
annihilators.
aggressive right now, and oh well, no.
No, I didn't expect to do it right now.
I mean, you have the numbers advantage on him, and all
Are
the-
you fucking kidding me? Wow, this
an
game is a
attack.
joke. A fucking joke. Oh my god.
Says the guy with a 21-21.
Yeah, what was yours?
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. It was. Don't forget it.
I mean, yeah, I guess fuck it, why not? Sure. It's 1 mana to draw a card. Great.
What did I lose?
Oh, you
Primeval Titan.
Primeval Titan, the one that could have
That
gotten you
would've
more
been-
lands.
That would have
I
been real
didn't
good.
land that bad.
Oh my god, this game's a fucking joke.
It's like-
This game's a
Go
fucking joke.
back and see
You have
what
no idea what happened.
I hope it's just like 5 lands.
Yeah, I could. I don't want to tell you right now, but like,
Probably lands.
You
yeah.
can tell me, Rob. It's all right.
I don't really want to tell you. You're my heated rival, Nick. A little scary.
Heated.
Heated rival.
Boy.
So I could like attack you with 2 of these Palaka worms then.
Yeah.
If you all out attack him, I think you actually just win?
Maybe.
I think you actually do exactly 6 damage.
I'm just gonna wait.
All right.
Math adds up to exactly 6, actually. But
I don't want to actually do the thinking that's required to make.
Honestly,
that
I think if you all attack him, he has to then do the math, and then he might
doesn't
just lose
actually-
by running out of time.
he doesn't gain anything by getting more damage on that beetle.
Well, just having him have more time might get him a really good card that can like steal your
Yeah,
cards
yeah,
or
that's
What
steal your
good
cards.
cards are in Mask of Demir? By the way, how many times have I fucking random Masks of Demir? Can we still go into
You don't have to random anymore if you don't want to.
that? No, it's just funny that.
Not Scour.
How many of
Yeah.
these cards have you got?
Yeah, I got
This
a lot
has
of
to
them.
be your 7th or 8th one now.
Got a lot
Oh
of
no,
bunch,
more
yeah.
cards to give Nick lands.
Are you trying to mill me really weird and slow like?
Well, no, he's milling himself.
Yeah,
Oh.
sort of. I'm just trying to find something.
Mill yourself.
Go mill yourself.
Go mill yourself.
I don't know, Nick. I think you should just all out attack. I think you actually win this
Well,
because of the.
you know, the reason I didn't do that last turn is because I have 3 creatures with summoning sickness, so I'm letting that finish its way out, and then I'm going to.
All right. Well, no. Oh, actually.
No, I gained more in one turn than he did.
Oh, he gets to choose. Oh, he doesn't have any. Shit.
Yeah,
Thought
he
you had
doesn't
one
have
to put a
anything.
creature
You're
on.
gonna choose
That's-
cards for me.
That's just a another meat shield essentially. Like I wasted its
Huh.
ability, but it's.
Oh
shield
God,
Meat.
Nick drew the 11-11, whatever 11 big.
How do you know that he drew that? What do you?
Oh
have,
my god,
ESP?
Austin fucking stop being psychic for 5 seconds.
how do you have ESP? Like what the fuck? How do you know?
I know
that?
how he knows, but I don't think he should tell anyone. He's gonna make more people psychic.
Nah.
Oh boy. All right, here we go. Okay, so clearly I have to hit one of the.
You have to hit one of the 7-7,
tramplers.
25-25. Then you have to hit your 4-3 on the other 7-7 to max out the blocking potential of that one.
Is
Then
that
you
the
have
one
to
that I
block.
was hitting?
Welcome
Yeah,
to
okay.
Math the Gathering.
Yeah,
Enjoy.
really.
I think you just run out of time. I don't think you could have blocked
You
anyway.
run out of time. That's the way the game's decided, like, officially. You just run out of time.
Just remember, there's 3 saplings stacked in those 1-1 piles.
Nah, it's hard to remember that, though.
Do I hit? Have I gotten all the big ones?
Yeah, now you're done.
Don't
No.
actually matter right now. You have to block all of it. You only have 6 HP.
Yeah. No, I'm just like trying
I
to
mean,
make sure
you're
I'm
fine.
hitting the.
You're
Yeah, I'm probably boned.
You're
Whatever.
just fine. You're out of time.
Yeah, it's really stupid that is a feature of
So
Magic.
Nick wins for the second time based on the mechanics of Magic.
All right, here we go. I actually got him as
Well,
much as
they
I
wonder
can.
why we do an ohms race. It's so we get to the point where you just
We
don't
have
care
to-
to do
Yeah,
the
where
math.
we can't do anything. All right. God, I
Win
missed
by
something.
default.
I missed something. I don't know. I couldn't
You missed a
tell.
big one, yeah. I think it didn't matter though, actually.
Yeah,
because
no, it is-
take
that's
one
pretty
big one
much
out.
over.
That's still. it'd be taking-
I did the best that Masks of Demir could do by getting that big
Yeah.
stompy creature.
You
Like-
did just fine, Rod. Don't hurt.
Yeah.
Don't be bad beating
tried.
yourself up over it.
So you could have
Um,
won much earlier, by the way. I was happy that Austin didn't again play from the grave, but with your Terastodon, you can kill
Yeah.
anything. So you could have killed the 25-25.
No, it doesn't
beetle
kill
that I had.
creatures, or I would have done that. I thought of that.
Really? Are you
Yeah,
sure?
It's only
non-creature.
permanents,
Oh,
non-creature.
non-creature permanents. Right. Okay, that's what it was.
So if there's like a big
Sweet.
enchantment or something, then you can do that and
Oh,
kill
that's
that.
awesome. All right.
But
Well,
yeah, I did have Pathrazor of Olmog in my hand, so
yeah, it was pretty much
Annihilator.
Again,
coming
it
up.
was Lycan versus Faceless Void. I just, I couldn't
what
do
it's
anything to the late game Chantable
So
die.
hard.
Yeah, carry real hard.
Oh,
Hard
so
carry.
hard.
The hardest
Let's
carry.
let's not carry this hard right now. It's a little creepy.
Yeah, you're right.
You
Well-
hear him tearing up trees, and it's just his erection knocking down all the trees before you even see him.
It's basically true. Yeah.
So hard.
I had 2 lands for like 12 turns that game.
Yeah, that sucks when that happens.
My
Get a
participation base and part. Whoa.
All right.
Yeah, I didn't say that word right. Participation.
I random Masks of Demir a lot.
I thought you were talking about a magic card, Austin.
Yeah, I got that participation.
Your
part.
partitious basin did not produce enough land.
You should stay away from your Partitious Basin.
At the beginning of your upkeep, Partitious Basin mispronounces a card for you.
Partitions all your land away so you can't use it.
Ah, that'd be good.
Yeah, but
I
in
like that.
return gives you a free 7/7 that can attack
Partitious Basin fixes Magic the Gathering Duels of the Planeswalker 2014's UI to make it naturally readable.
It partitions all the cards
amazing.
out so you can
Someone
actually-
someone sent me a tweet saying like okay, I actually broke the game. And he's like, I played pretty much all the cards in my deck, and he went to attack the computer because he was playing against the computer, and the cards were off the screen. So if the computer were playing, he actually couldn't click on the cards because they were off. They were just like attack lines coming from off the screen. Like, well, fuck you, buddy, you lose. Like, he just.
Well, I mentioned how Magic 2012 or 2013, one of the two, I can't remember. If you had like more than 200 cards, the game would just crash. And there was a deck that you could get over 200 cards. It was the zombie multiplier deck. It was in that game. So we just crashed the game once because, and it's weird because he had all these zombies, but he's still like, I can't remember why he couldn't attack. I can't remember why, but it was ridiculous. The game just crashed and we just gave up hope.
That's
Austin,
funny.
weren't you there that day when it was like me and Doxy were dueling?
Yes,
and it was
9,000.
like elves? Yeah,
99.
we maxed out the life counters.
Yeah, it wouldn't go any higher than 4 digits.
Shit's ridiculous.
And you lost with the 4 digits, didn't you?
No, I think I won.
Oh, well, whoever had the 9,000 health lost, I remember.
Yeah, she had higher health than me, and somehow I came back, I think.
I think it was just that like you guys ran out of cards, wasn't it?
No.
Someone with a lot. So, because one person had a lot of health and one person had a card that kept doing more damage.
I remember it was just like, well, everyone wanted this to end because it seemed like it was going to go on forever, but I saw a weird strategy that I could somehow exploit, and then eventually I pulled it off. So I'm glad we stuck it out. I want to go back and watch that again now.
Crazy. It's on the
I think that was the one with Dennis where
that was on
that was the longest episode ever.
Didn't we stream it or something?
Yeah, it was a stream in the VODs on Mallory's channel somewhere.
The one with Dennis was just like
that was great. That made Dennis never want to play this game.
It was just like, I'm never fucking playing Magic ever. It was like, that's fair, I guess. It was like hour-and-a-half long game of Magic, no big deal. It wasn't even like anything happened in that game.
He didn't even. I think you and him died very early on.
Yeah, we died within like 20 minutes, and then like an hour and a half after that, it was like, oh, game's over. Woo.
So we should have like a list of people who never want to play Magic again because they came on our show.
For one episode, we had to just go play like Pokemon Showdown or something and pretend it's Magic. Just don't say anything about it.
I have no idea how to play any other card game.
Well, Pokemon Showdown isn't a card game. It's Pokemon.
Yeah. Someone else was saying that that apparently half of the cards in this Magic game are reskinned, like really old cards that aren't used anymore. Apparently.
Oh, so it's fair.
Yeah, like so they were saying that like pretty much the cards that like players use in tournaments and stuff, like half the cards in this game aren't used because they're really old cards and they're kind of broken and unfair.
Aren't they from sets? Doesn't it say what set they're from on the card?
Yeah, but I think it's like old stuff. Like I don't think
I like
these
the
are
cards that just say if this parameter you win. Those are fun.
That's
yeah. Well, I know there's a shitload of stuff that's not tournament legal, but I thought the whole point was like there were a recurring group of cards from like 4th edition on that kept getting recolored and imaged.
Right.
And they just keep using that same, and that's like the main set, and then they branched off from there, and now we're just off in La La Land where we hardly use the original cards anymore.
Well, I don't know. It was 140 characters on Twitter. He did the best he could. I'll say.
As long as no one throws any Black Lotuses into these, I think we're good.
Yeah.
Mox, Jades, all the Moxes, man.
Phyrexian Obliterator in the last game. That was shitty.
I wish I had the link still. Someone lent me a card during a Magic stream. That was like one of the Eldrazi. I think it's like the most powerful Eldrazi. It's like a 16/16. I think you just get every turn you get 2 turns or something like that. It has like it has like 4 different things like that. No, seriously, yeah, it has like 14 different things. I think it's
like Time Walk with like a whole creature attached to it.
I think basically if you play the card, you just win. I think it costs like 15 lands, and if you play it, there's just like no way to beat it.
Well, that's like again, like I said, that reminds me of like Phyrexian Obliterator, which is like it costs 4 lands, has what's essentially Annihilator 2. And you could add Annihilator to it if you wanted to, because it didn't have it doesn't say Annihilator 2, and it's like a 6/6, and then any creature that it's killed that it kills, like you gain it or some shit like that. It's like, okay, yeah, the 4-land Phyrexian Obliterator, yeah, that's fair and balanced, that thing. So
Yeah, that is the Fox News of cards. You're right. Isn't that the one that I used all the time in the last edition?
yeah.
I'm still waiting for
deck.
Magic 2015 to come out. I'm excited.
Yeah.
That'll be the true test of if this series keeps going, isn't it?
Yeah.
It should be soon because this one came out like how long? When was Magic Episode 1 uploaded?
I mean, Magic Episode 1 was in 2013. Like it was the 2013.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Is
Duels of
that
Planeswalkers,
we should
so-
be getting that 2015 soon? Because I think the 2015 card set is coming out, and they usually come out at the same time because the game promotes the card
Yeah.
set.
We
Right.
started in like May or June or something. I
Yeah,
think.
maybe.
So very, very soon, I would.
Yeah.
Oh, we could totally Google this, but we probably won't.
Yeah, fuck that noise.
2015.
I wonder if it's gonna be. I wonder if it's gonna be better, or if it's gonna be
No.
like a roster update. Like, cause
It's
that's
gonna be
what
awful.
That's what this one was. This one was basically a roster update. I remember when this one came out. We were just like, we're probably just gonna stick with 2013. He's like, what's the difference between 2014 and
Yeah.
2013? And then people were so mad, like they really wanted us to play 2014. It's like, I don't know why. I still think I actually like the decks in 2013.
I still
more.
do as well.
Yeah, I think I do as well. Although random Enchant of Moldiah does feel real good in this game. Like that's a fun deck
Yeah.
to use.
The 2015 core set comes out, I believe, in July 18th. So
When
that's
does-
when
That's
the
a little
card
ways
set
off yet.
comes out. Yeah.
When does the game come out though?
I don't know. It's
They
I
had
don't
to have
think it's
announced
announced.
that.
It's usually the month before to promo the cards out, so people
Right.
buy this and then buy the sets when they're actually available.
So you heard it first. Magic 2015 in June. It's confirmed.
Well, people are also saying that we could play this on Roll20, where it has all
That-
of the cards and stuff.
Sounds like
And-
work though. Maybe I should
a little
look
bit,
into it.
maybe. I think we'd have to build our own decks in that case.
Well, I wanted to do that in the first place.
yeah, I mean that would be fine, but we would probably play with basically the same deck every game.
Yeah.
Because we can't random. And then also getting guests on, if they don't have, like, they'd have to pre-make a deck or something. So, like, if getting guests on is already
Oh, yeah.
difficult, getting them on, having to,
Hey,
like,
could
yeah,
you-
don't worry.
Come
just-
on for like an hour-long episode of Magic. Also, like an hour-long before the Magic, where you make
Well,
a
Let's
deck.
be
You gotta
honest,
know
a
how to
couple
make a
hours
deck.
probably before you have to make the deck, and then you could come play
And
with
you would
us.
come to our class about Magic deck.
We'll have professors coming in from out of state.
Oh.
Someone else was saying that we could just play the Magic like over Skype with actual cards, and like I'm not
No,
gonna do.
I'm
I'm
alright.
not gonna do that.
Oh god.
Just
And
say-
plus, if we start making decks, that's going to open a whole new avenue of people criticizing how bad
Oh,
we are,
yeah.
because then the deck construction's going to be off.
People be real mad, yeah. Yeah,
Which
I
is
don't know,
exactly why I haven't substituted cards to this date, because I know whichever ones I substitute, I'm going to get yelled at for.
Yeah. Well, I can't substitute cards because for some reason, when you play the online mode, you don't unlock cards. And I don't understand it. I played this game. How many hours have I
just
played
did.
this game?
Yeah,
You just
I
get-
unlocked cards just now.
Really? I've won
you're-
a number of times and I never win cards.
I'm gonna have to go back and check because you definitely do win cards for playing
I
multiplayer.
haven't won a fucking card.
Maybe
in ages.
maybe you were using a deck where you had bought it with the DLC and the deck unlocks already, so it wasn't giving you any more then.
Maybe. I guess
Maybe you're
that's
just
possible.
mad because of bad.
Can I? Oh! I didn't tell you guys what happened. By the way, when I was saying the game's a load of bullshit. You know what happened? Is after I had that Moroi, I had two in my hand, and I drew two more Morois 2 turns in a row. 2 of them. So I had 4 in my hand. The 4/4 flying things that do 1 damage to you. It's like, well, what the fuck am I supposed to do, game, when you're just drawing me? And I was using that card that's like, hey, draw a card. Use some mana, draw a card. It's like, oh, good, I got another fucking card that I'm not gonna use. Like, that's basically a blank card. Like, that's a nothing. That's actually worse than the blank tile in Scrabble, because the blank tile in Scrabble is awesome. It's like the shit tile
Yeah.
on Scrabble. It's like
You
if
just
someone
spelled
put-
xylophone.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's terrible. It's awful. It's an X.
That's a good argument. I think that's worse
Yeah.
than the tile in Scrabble because it's awesome.
It's basically an X tile from Scrabble. That's what it is. An
Yeah, you
X
could have
or
spelled
like a Z.
xylophone.
Yeah, that's like the only thing.
When you use
Stop.
the X tile in Scrabble, you feel like a hero.
That's true.
Somebody's
but
got to do it.
how often have you really done that? Let's be honest. here.
Xenomorph.
Dude,
Yeah.
you don't even know how many times I've looked in the dictionary to find like 3-letter words with X in them.
Scrabble, Scrabble, the meta of Scrabble is different now because I think people play it online with people and not with each other, like in a room or
Words
something.
with friend.
Yeah,
Words with all
right.
the
Because there's a whole other meta to Scrabble in real life where it's like you're calling people out on their word being real. But there's just spell check online, you know. It's just like, oh yeah, you can't play that because fucking Diglabart is not a word, stupid.
I just don't. Yeah, I don't go for words that don't sound like they're real, so I don't bother with that meta. And I
Well,
think
that's the
everyone I play
thing.
with does that too.
You gotta play. Well, you gotta play the bluff game a little bit too.
I don't
you gotta,
do that.
You can make up words that kind of sound like words and see if, because you know there's a penalty if you call someone out and you're wrong as well. I forget what the
I didn't
penalty
know that
is,
at all.
but yeah, there's a penalty for that. So there's like a
15
whole
yards.
meta. Yeah, exactly. You go back 15 yards, and then you have to play the game from the other room and
Penalty
see if you can
kick.
still win. Yeah, yeah, and you have to throw your tiles onto the board, and then you
Land
see
them
if
in the
you
right
can
spaces.
yeah, and then it's like Jenga essentially. If you knock other people's words out, then you're out entirely.
I
It's
love
like
the
curling for Scrabble.
Right,
Yeah,
we
Skrillex
had
for
a
Scrabble.
Scrabble board that was the pieces like
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I said it's like Skrillex for crabbling. I don't know what that is, but I want to play crabbling.
I just have to comment that before this episode, I was suffering from a really bad migraine headache, and I think I'm the only one that hasn't made bizarre words up for most of this.
it's like Skrillex for crabbling, man.
It's
You don't-
Skrillex for crabbling, man. It's just Skrillex for crabbling.
I'm imagining a bunch of crabs in like a crab cage dancing to dubstep now.
Oh, little like emo haircuts or something.
Yeah,
Dropping
that'd be
bass
great.
constantly.
Oh my god.
Except crabs would drop the vase very slowly because they're underwater.
I don't know, did we mention this last time? I think we did, but I want to, if we go to PAX East, we have to get Settlers of Catan and play that. Because I've only
We
heard
should go
good
to
things
PAX
about
East,
that.
you're right.
Yeah. That'll be a good time. I'm picking you up in my car. Or
Yeah,
not
I'm
my
gonna
car.
say, like, if you're not going to PAX East, I'm not. Or
Yeah,
at
that's
least I have
true,
to
yeah.
go make some new plans.
Yeah, you don't have a ride there. Dennis keeps contending that, like, he's like, no, it'll be fine, I'll just pay the guy at the door. And I was like, I really don't think
What?
that's a good idea.
What?
Not
He
how
doesn't have any tickets yet. I have to buy him the tickets. He's like, no, that's cool, I'll just give the dude at the door $100. Like, I really don't think that'll work.
Don't
That's
do
a
that.
really terrible. No, I'm gonna buy him the tickets, but
There's not even a dude at the door. You have to pass like 3 security checkpoints and hold up your badge. So he's gonna be paying people all day going in and out.
Here's $100. Let me through it over with.
yeah, you're gonna pay like $8,000 to get in on day one. Like,
There's just
yeah.
security guards everywhere in front of all the entrances because you can get into the convention center. It's just the escalators that they have security in front of,
Oh, okay.
so you can walk around.
How many
So
floors?
that plan's not gonna work.
Is it just the one? It's just the
It's-
one floor.
It's kind of 2. I mean, like the convention is technically 1 floor, but then there's like the conference rooms on all the sides that has 2 floors.
Where do they keep the coffee and donuts?
By the bar.
Wait, do
there
they
a
have a
bar?
bar?
Yeah.
Oh
Wait,
no.
I don't know if you're being serious or not.
Yeah, there's a bar, but you're never gonna get in there because it's 500,000 fucking people.
I guess that makes sense. Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
just
and they
like a mall
probably-
bar. It's like you don't really want to go hang out there.
Well, I wouldn't hang out there,
You'd
but I would
want
just
to-
I would
you wanna
get a
grab
big
the things
bottle
that are
of
You're
liquor.
gonna take an hour to get a beer,
Yeah.
and it's
Yeah,
gonna
I
be
guess.
$9, and you're gonna
Yeah,
be very
that's a good
sad.
point. Yeah. I guess I could just keep it in a water bottle.
Hey, man.
Anyway, it's been like 10 minutes since we
Why?
played the game, and we're just talking about getting drunk at PAX East. And
Says you. I'm enjoying talking about getting drunk at PAX.
Yeah, well, I don't know if people.
Seriously though, like the
we have gone through the niche of like now we're talking about things that only the 3 of us can really
Right.
talk about.
It's
where-
just now personal
already-
chat time.
Yeah, it's just personal conversations. So, you know. But anyway, it was a fun game of Magic. I enjoyed myself. Hope you guys enjoyed yourselves as well.
I didn't.
Yeah, Austin didn't. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Austin.
It's fine.
Yeah,
That happens.
life
You
is
gotta
fun.
have one of those to make the good games.
Yeah, we should just next time play Skrillex for crabbling. Is what we'll do.
All right,
It'll be,
I'm in.
It'll be great.
I'm glad that you stopped me because I didn't hear you say that. It sounded normal.
I didn't either.
I know. I only heard myself.
I just heard you dying of laughter and then I knew something went down.
I thought for
it
a
was
second
really
I was like, did I say something really funny? And I got really
Dracula's
excited.
pasta again.
Yeah,
I was like, oh man, is
Dracula's
this my time to shine?
good.
No.
Is it, you always get the best things when you're trying to say something, but then someone says something else, and then your brain is just like, whoa, abort, say whatever, just say words, you say syllables, say more.
It's the basin.
Yeah.
What was that? I don't even remember.
I don't even know. It's
Yeah.
recorded though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll go back.
Good
We'll
time.
find it again.
Anyway,
So,
hope
what were
guys
you
enjoyed it.
trying to say with Skrillex for Crowling? What were you? What?
We were talking about something, and someone said something similar to Skrillex.
Yeah, it's recorded though, so we can go.
Oh yeah, we can go back.
That's true. We could go back. Yeah. Yeah. You guys probably already just saw it. You just saw it just now. That's crazy.
Your memories are better than ours, we hope.
Yeah. We
Remember
were just
my own
talking.
name.
We were-
Oh no, I just referenced the stream that I was on yesterday. No one's gonna remember that.
Well.
Dang.
Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. It was fun. I'll see you
I'm gonna
again
stop it
every
one more time.
Monday and Friday. And we'll be back with some more Magic the Gathering Duels of the Planeswalkers 2014. Thanks for watching. Bye.
See you later, everybody.
Hi.
This is Alpaca Patrol signing out. Peace, fools.
Dropped it.